sure to let me know our love's not just for show. Pardon me, I need your love, your sunshine, our destiny last for eternity. Follow me, please never let me go. Don't turn my head into stone. Finally follow me home. How we danced in the night under blossoming skies. When we dance, I see starlight reflecting your eyes. In your arms, I feel tenderly touched all the time. And on your lips, I am reading the words you are mine. Follow me into my arms and my heart, and you see that you're the one I need. Please come with me. I need someone to heal, someone to make me feel. Why don't you follow me? Come follow me. Just follow me. Follow me into the land of sunrise, and you see how beautiful life can be. Come with me wherever I may go. Make sure to let me know our love's not just for show. Pardon me, I need your love, your sunshine, our destiny last for eternity. Follow me, please never let me go. Don't turn my head into stone. Finally follow me home. How we danced in the night under blossoming skies. When we dance, I see starlight reflecting your eyes. In your arms, I feel tenderly touched all the time. And on your lips, I am reading the words you are mine. Follow me into my arms and my heart, and you see that you're the one I need. Please come with me. I need someone to heal, someone to make.
Hello and welcome to Midweek Point and Click. We are on episode 1 of Lost Horizon. What is Lost Horizon? Well, I'll explain in a moment. How you doing, Steve? I see you there. I see your lips there
Hi.
twitching.
How's it going?
Yeah, good. You have a good week?
Yeah, just checking out my profile, my talking head.
Your talking head? Yep. You were some sort of military man?
Yeah, looking for a mustache ride, looks like.
You sure are. I had a bit of a
With first class tickets for this kind of ride too.
Yeah, you got handles on each side, ready to go. Tong
Oh
Saiku,
my
welcome
god.
in. How you doing? I had a bit of a dilemma during the timer to start the stream. I had a weird bug on my keyboard. I'm like, how am I going to get rid of this? Because I've got no tissues in here, and I'm looking for everything, and I had to capture the bug in my beanie and then let it outside.
Thanks.
Yeah. Cool. So, what is Lost Horizon? Well, it is a game that came out in 2010. I remember enjoying it immensely. It's kind of like cross between Broken Sword, which we've played before, and a little bit of Indiana Jones as well. It's an adventure romp where you go from city to city around the world and do crazy ass stuff. What I do remember though is I think it was the first time I ever saw highlighting options in a point and click game. So, like you press a button and then the interactable things highlight, which I've always loved, and I think that every adventure game should have them for sure. Um, but yeah, it's the same old affair. You got this strapping hero with lady sidekick and some great villains and things. Don't remember too much about the story, but I remember enjoying it a lot. So I think we're in good for a good time. We'll see. I guess I remember enjoying yesterday, which on a second playthrough last week, it wasn't as good as I remember. That's for sure. Cool. Hopefully, no bugs or anything like that. So let us start the game. While I start the game, I just need to check on something in a moment. I've got to open Steam first. Now, there is a sequel that I never played to this game. Whether it's good or not, who knows? Oh my gosh. You know when you launch Steam and there's like ads for games you've never seen before? There's a really weird one that was just like thrown in my face called Are We There Yet? Have a look at that if you
Oh
get the
yeah.
chance. It's weird.
Yeah, it popped up for me.
Okay. Deep Silver. I know that game company. Oof. She's a bit loud at the moment. We'll adjust the sound in a second. All right. Let's go to the options. We'll just that sounds good on my ears. How's that for you guys? Is that a good audio volume? Cool. Excellent. All right. Now, Steve, I just need you to vamp for a second because I forgot to pour my coffee. I'll be back in like literally a minute.
Okay. I was just noticing my guy looks like his hair looks like Brad Shoemaker's hair at a certain era. Deep Silver's in. Okay. Not sure. But wait, is that rain or film grain? Oh, rain. I was about to comment that this is a good implementation of film grain, because usually I'm very judgmental of that, but it's actually not supposed to be at all. Oh, those games. But that makes sense. I thought that sentence was much more aggressive than usually put Psyche. Do we even listen to TechPod? No, I haven't actually listened to it. I'm actually not sure what it is.
TechPod's a smart man's podcast. Too smart for me.
Okay.
They talk about like hard drive sectors and, you know, bit rates and network.
Oh, it's Brad and Will. I was
It
gonna
is.
ask if that's because it's Brad.
Let me share this with you as well.
That actually might be good.
Yeah, it is. It's very entertaining. It's just, yeah.
I mean, I just said it very aggressive. Yeah, I didn't mean actually. I meant that could be good.
Can you see that, Steve?
Hang on, just switching back. Yep. You can see it here.
Sweet. Excellent. Cool. I think what's good about it is, even though I don't understand a lot of the stuff, when anybody talks about something that they're interested in and really excited about, there's this infectious sort of joy I get from that, at least. Like, I love watching Adam Savage videos for the same reason, right? I may not be into the thing that he's building, but his excitement about it, I don't know, that's so good.
Yeah, sort of like that too.
All right, let's get started. New game, straight into the theater.
I sort of like both Brad and Will.
You'd like the they do co-op streams as well on YouTube.
Okay.
Fapping.
Other things. Some of those videos pop up that I don't know if it was staged or whether it was real, but that's one of those ones where it's like a teams meeting and one of the guys, I guess the idea is not knowing they're on, starts masturbating.
Where do we have to go?
It can't be far.
But it had, but it had him like,
before
because
we
I
end up
turned
like
off the
everyone
scene,
else.
started unzipping, but it had him literally grabbing a bunch of tissues and then coming back to his desk.
Give us cover. We're almost there.
Get in, you old bastard.
Thomas!
Oh, Thomas!
No!
You're right there, actually, Tongs. Hard Quiz is based on
I'm so
that.
sorry about what happened to your friend.
What the hell? Who are these people?
It was
What
like
do they
Heath Ledger.
want?
They are searching for this chamber.
What? Why? There's nothing here.
On the contrary, everything is here. We stand before a gateway, behind which the greatest treasure of all mankind is concealed.
What do you mean?
This monastery guards a secret that is centuries old, but the world is not yet prepared for its revelation. I tell you this only because you will shortly become the last person who can prevent the key to the secret from falling into the hands of those barbarians.
What is that?
What is this?
This is a key. At some point, they will find this chamber and break down the door. The key must no longer be here when that happens. Take it, use it, and get it to the other side. Then you will understand everything.
No, don't go.
We just wanted to help. Now I'm the last one left alive, and I don't even know who's trying to kill me. Or for that matter, why. Ancient secrets, apparently. A great treasure hidden here in this chamber. Maybe that's what they're after. Doesn't matter. I need to get out and get in touch with England.
I think it's
This is,
Nazis, but non-swastika Nazis. I think they're like iron cross Nazis.
It's a Mortal Kombat too. It's a Mortal Kombat game.
Yeah, could be. There we go. Look at that.
Logo,
Woo! Oh yeah, for sure. Now, before we continue, how was the volume with the rest of the stuff? I know I adjusted the music, but is the rest good? Because the cutscene was kind of loud in my ears, but it could have been just my headphones. Voice is a little loud. Okay, we can adjust that. Perfect time for it. Oh, we can save. Always good to save. Sound effects, dialogues. There we go. We'll bring that back. Oh! How about that? We'll give that a shot.
So that's World War One is what you're saying.
Okay.
A great many strange symbols, not one of which I understand even remotely. Dead. The monks gave their lives to protect the artifact and this chamber. He spoke of a great treasure. Sounds like we know why they came under attack.
Can I adjust trigger sounds? What do you mean?
Nothing more I can do. I need to use this key and get out. Now. From what I know of Asian mythology, dragons are often guardians of doors and gates.
Oh, trigger fire. I see what you're saying. Well, yeah, 1 second. All right, I've done that. Can we rob this guy?
Nothing more I can do. I need to use this key and get out. Now.
Fatality.
I've never seen writing like that before. It could say anything. Maybe something useful. But I don't speak the language.
Anything else before we do it? There's that floor there, and then we've got the center plinth.
Strange lines and engravings all over it. From what I can see, the style of these drawings is not actually typical of this region. In fact, it isn't even Asian. There's a recess in this plinth here, but nothing else interesting.
Maybe it is a Stargate. We'll see.
It won't budge.
All right, where's that inventory? There it is.
It fits into the recess here. I haven't the slightest idea what that might do, but according to the monk, it's the only way out of here.
It's got good art.
He was right.
The push-in is nice. I think I've seen that in point and click.
Piss. Lots of piss. Oh. One to beam up.
Well, Lieutenant, how are things progressing?
All resistance has been quashed. The monastery is under our control.
And the chamber?
We haven't found it yet. There must be a secret passage. That is how the monk and the Tommy got out. At least that is what our prisoner claims.
And has he told us in the meantime what his unit was doing here?
Yes, he was most talkative. They were here to map the region. Apparently, his lieutenant was using maps made by some Hong Kong cartographer who came this way before.
Aha. Coincidence is a strange thing. Well, we managed to contain things this time, but I don't want any further interruptions.
We will extend our patrols, and I have ordered that the airspace be monitored by our fighters.
You are a soldier. You're happy to wait and fight. I, on the other hand, am a scientist, and I believe in preventing the fight in the first place. Send someone to Hong Kong immediately.
Eliminate the cartographer once and for all, and destroy any records he may have. If needs be, pay some triads from Hong Kong to take care of the job. We need to deal with this quickly. We must do everything possible to prevent anyone from turning up here again and interrupting the operation. This mission is too significant, and we have just about reached our goal, Lieutenant. The future of the Third Reich is in our hands.
They are real Nazis.
There's you, Steve. Bouncing off the walls.
Follow me into the land of sunrise,
It's very metallic.
and you see how beautiful life can be. Come
It's a nice late intro. I was gonna say like title card before, but it's not really a title card. It's like
make sure to let me know.
it's like an episode of TV where there's like a teaser
Our
at the
love's
start.
not just for
Yep.
show.
So that Chinese Snow White.
I need your love, your sunshine. Our destiny last for eternity. Follow me, please never let
Schamberger.
me go. Don't turn my head into stone. Finally follow me home.
How's business, Shen?
Can't complain. How about you? Still moving stuff you shouldn't be.
Have you ever tried turning a profit the honest way? It's tough. I've got bills to pay. Besides, snatching a deal from the Tongs is all the fun I get around here.
From the tongs. Yeah, I know, right?
Fenton, the tongs are not to be played with. These are serious people.
Shen, I didn't know you cared. I'd be surprised if Tong even knew who I was.
Do you, tongs?
Oh, really? He was here looking for you last night.
Finally, the celebrity status I've always craved. You need to relax, old friend.
Fenton, you are my best customer, and for that reason alone, I'm going to give you some good advice. Watch yourself, or you'll be at the bottom of the harbor before I can say rum.
And you can say rum pretty damn quickly.
Not as quickly as you can drink it.
Ayo.
Didn't you learn in the forces not to underestimate your enemies?
Christ, you make it sound like we're in a fight to the death.
That may yet prove to be the case. I strongly suggest you forget smuggling and get your kicks elsewhere.
Okay, I'll be careful. Promise.
Yeah, I'm wondering if just because they're called the Tongs, the writers assume
Speaking of
they're
getting
headed
my
by a guy called
kicks.
Tong.
You guys have a new singer.
Yes, but you're not getting your kicks with her either. She's not into men like you. A lot of guys have tried, a lot of guys have failed.
Shen, that sounds like a challenge.
I'll spring you my best whiskey if you get so much as a room number.
That's gonna go down well.
Shen, I'll be back in 2 minutes. You'd better get down to the basement and dig out that bottle.
I love the mixture of 2D and 3D.
okay.
It's really good because the 2D art's great.
Flat. Not only will I have a hot date, but an excellent bottle of whiskey to go with it. Life is sweet.
Oh yeah, toots.
Your song has moved me in a way I barely thought possible. The least I can do is buy you a drink.
Nice try, but I don't drink. Thanks.
Wow. I'm looking at that dress, wondering if it's the feathers that make the bird, or the other way around. Either way, you look hot.
Jesus.
I'll take that as a compliment, even if it's a dubious one.
That was not my intention. Please forgive me. However, you're certainly a talented singer.
Yes, that's why they pay me.
And I'm a cunning
Please
linguist.
leave me alone.
Wow, this girl is a real challenge. Well, don't get me wrong. I don't mean to be intrusive. Overwhelmed by your magnificence. Perhaps I came across a bit foolish. Let's have another crack at this, shall we?
1 minute left.
So we've got a puzzle already. Okay. We did this one last time.
Wow. I'm looking at that dress, wondering if it's the
You
feathers.
said
I'll
that.
take that as a compliment, even if it's a dubious one.
Dubious or not, the question remains. Perhaps we need to get to know each other a little before we answer it. Oh, just out of interest, is that a tulip or a rose in your hair?
Neither, you...
It's a lily. Not big on treating a girl with flowers, huh? I can see why you're single.
Ooh.
I'm always willing to learn something new. Maybe you can help me. Tell me everything I need to know about women, compliments, and presents.
I'm not a teacher for wannabe Casanovas.
For the life of me, I can't work this girl out. Maybe I need a better plan of attack. I can already feel Shen grinning behind my back.
Well, at the risk of you thinking I'm a total fool, please forget everything about these last few minutes and let's start over from the beginning, shall we?
Okay. Nice dress to begin with.
Wow.
I'll
What's tall
take
order
that
to
as a
get,
compliment,
like, a room number?
even if it's a dubious one.
It's like, it's not just like, oh yeah, get a number, phone number or something like
Dubious
that.
or
It's
no,
like
just out
literally
of interest.
It's a lily.
get it to want to get route to you within like 2 minutes.
Ah, is that where I've been going wrong? I always thought women preferred diamonds. Although the ones you're wearing are far outclassed by the beautiful wrist they're wrapped around. A gift from a doting admirer?
Perhaps.
Okay. Oh,
Tricky word, or do you be patient?
Okay, so we know where you stand on flowers and precious stones. But let's talk about that dress. Then maybe move on to its contents.
Let's postpone that for now. You're persistent, aren't
okay,
you?
good. We're done.
Okay. Why don't you come see me after I'm done? I have a room here at the club.
Oh, there's Tong. Or Tongs. They look like
Damn
Disney villains.
Those guys are from the Tong Triad. Looks like Shen was right. They really are pissed off.
Are those men looking for you?
Kind of, yeah. And I'd prefer they didn't find me.
Well, I'd hate to have to hold our rendezvous in the hospital. Take the back door. I'll distract
Oh,
them.
hello. Things escalated. Already opening the
Steve.
back door.
Time to say goodbye.
It's a good song.
Dead end, Paddock.
Oof. Behind you, a three-headed dragon.
My answer makes no difference anyway. You're still gonna beat me up, aren't you?
Right, kid.
Oh, right in the
This time
kisser.
you're messing with the wrong people.
Wake up, Paddock, or you will miss your last flight. Ever done a splashdown?
I'll laugh later. Now let me out.
You don't get it, do you?
You know what? I think I literally just got it just now. I'm thinking the whole business
he has
expansion
Indian
thing
accent.
wasn't such a good idea after all.
Indeed. But we have run out of patience. You should have kept out of our business. But you just wouldn't heed our warnings.
Hey guys, why don't we just relax and talk about this? I promise I won't get in your way anymore, okay?
Too late, Paddock. And once again, we find truth in an old Chinese saying. It is easy to open a business, but it is difficult to keep it running.
Really? That's the saying? I don't believe that.
But we don't want to be that heartless.
Look at the boat going up and down. That's
We
cool.
won't grant you a last wish, but you may decide how you would like to die. Would you prefer to suffocate or drown? You don't have to decide right away, Paddock. Let me explain. Strictly speaking, your little submarine here is completely watertight. So when we throw you into the harbor in a minute, not a single drop of water will make its way inside. You'll
can
then
see a
have
hole in the
about
wood.
15 minutes of air. An agonizing amount of time
If it's
when
airtight,
you're
then
waiting
he's already
for
got
death.
15 minutes of air, regardless of whether
Only
they're throwing
fear
water.
and panic will accompany you during your final struggle. You wouldn't even wish that on your worst enemy. Therefore, we have drilled a hole in the lid for you. At first, you will instinctively try to plug the hole with your hand. But if you desist, you can end your suffering that much faster. Let the water flow in and everything will be over in 1, maybe 2 minutes. No, do not thank us, old friend. I think
That's
we
very
owe you that
convoluted.
much. I agree. Bon voyage, old friend.
It's like, guys,
He won't be causing us any more trouble.
it's like that Austin Powers gag about like spy movies where it's like overly complicated means to kill someone.
That was a good cut.
Crap. 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 I need a solution. Quick.
You had to do the French punch.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
what your master told you.
A hinge. Looks like the Tongs used an old door as a lid for the chest. It's screwed to the lid of the chest. There's a big lump of tar here. It's hardened. I'm not going to get it off like this. If only it were that easy. The lid's nailed shut. They've sealed the cracks in this crate with tar. I'm already pushing as hard as I can. I don't think it's a particularly smart idea to stare at the hole right now, but while we're at it, it's about 3 to 4 centimeters in diameter. Let's see if there's anything useful inside. I could use this to loosen the screws on the hinge. Or at least I could if I had any hands left. I'm using one to plug the hole and the other to make light.
Okay, so we probably need to get the napkin and put it on the tar.
The tar's pretty hard.
Oh.
I can't get it off like this.
Okay, let's melt the tar a little bit. Not too much though. We don't want to let the water in. Alright. Then get this.
I'll put the lighter down for a moment.
Oh. Cool.
Fine. The tar and the napkin make a nice little clump.
Burning up all the air, you're right. We won't need 15 minutes though. Tighten up. Okay, here we go. Then we get the coins.
Okay, that should work.
Lucky it's not Philip's head. Cool. Alright.
If I manage to put the hinge between the lid and the crate, I might be able to pry it open. Let's try.
Oh, look at us! Success. He's got his hat on underwater. I love that.
It stays on too.
That's something that doesn't belong underwater. Hats.
Good. They didn't stay to watch the show. Usually a time like this is a time
It's
for
just
cautious
about
celebration,
good.
followed by raucous celebration.
No, I'm just...
Unfortunately, wandering back into Triad territory for a drink with Shen is most likely inadvisable. Plus, I'm soaked. Home time, I think.
No, I'm just going to put him in an elaborate death trap situation and leave back to my room and assume it all went according to plan. What?
Are you Tong? Moon Tong?
How dare you, stranger?
What do you want?
Can we go somewhere and talk undisturbed, Mr. Tong? Somewhere
It's the
less
smallest scimitar I've ever seen.
lively.
We have nothing to fear here. This is our district. If you have something to say, say it. If not, get out of here.
Very well. I need some men to do a job for me, discreetly and efficiently. I was told you would be able to help me.
Interesting. We shall see whether I can or cannot once you've told me what this is about.
My clients are looking for a man who is supposed to be living here in Hong Kong. He's in possession of something that my clients desire for themselves.
And who are your clients?
The
It
Nazi
is not
Party.
important. Find the person and retrieve the item. That's the job.
Well, many people live in Hong Kong, and I'm sure a lot of them are in possession of things that other people want.
If you accept this job, you will of course receive more detailed information.
This sort of work doesn't come cheap. You understand?
Money is no issue. My clients have the necessary means. All that matters is that the job is completed to our satisfaction.
Then I'd say it's a deal.
But what if the job is like mowing the lawn of every, property on the block or something? Sounds shit house. Oh, it's a good plane. You're a beaut.
That's a 1928 Ford Tri-Motor. More importantly, it's my 1928 Ford Tri-Motor.
Ooh.
They only build 199, and mine's the best of the bunch. State of the art. 10 years ago.
Would that mean that his one would be the 199th? Because all the bugs and shit. Bugs? Do you call them bugs? Flaws? What do you call it? Do vehicles have bugs?
Bugs.
Hmm.
I thought you could still call them that.
Gus, my mechanic. He keeps things from falling apart. He's also my only employee.
G'day, Gus.
Hello, Gus. I'm back.
Alright, one
Just
sec.
look at you. Did you forget your umbrella?
Alright, gotta turn you up, Steve. You're a little bit quiet. It's all good, though. There we go. I was swimming!
Nope, I was out swimming. On that topic, a nice bath wouldn't hurt you either.
Women like the smell of hard, honest work.
Oh, do they? Psycho, can you confirm?
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen a man work harder or more selflessly.
Hey, I'm the best of the best.
Oh, save it. You just make sure the engine starts running again.
No problem, boss. By the way, there's an officer waiting for you in the office.
An officer? Did he say what he wanted?
No, but he said he wanted to wait and speak to you in person.
That doesn't sound good. It's just not my day today.
Hot damn, this game still looks good for a 15-year-old game.
Ah, Paddock, you're finally here.
Huxley.
This
As
is
you,
a
Steve.
miserable place to live, Paddock. Shouldn't war heroes be spending their retirement in more comfortable surroundings? Oh, I forgot. You were dishonorably discharged.
Thanks for the reminder. What are you doing here?
The governor ordered me to find you. Wasn't so easy, since I hadn't the slightest idea how deep in the gutter I'd have to dig. You certainly smell like you belong here.
Ayo.
Well, you of all people should know your way around the gutter, Huxley.
Ayo again.
Watch your mouth, Paddock. There may come a time when the governor won't be there to protect you, and I'll be able to drag you to the penitentiary where you belong.
Oh, spare me. I'm a civilian now. Deal with it. I was court-martialed and have received my deserved punishment. So leave Lord Weston out of this.
You are responsible for the most severe riots in the history of this colony. The Empire conceded a lot in order to regain control. In disobeying your orders, you caused damage that we still feel the consequences of today. The Chai Wang Penitentiary would be a more appropriate punishment, if you
Chai
ask me.
Wang.
Just let me know when you're done complaining so I can tune back in.
Lord Weston wishes to speak to you immediately. Make sure you get rid of that awful stench. I'll wait in the car.
Everyone in this game stinks, apparently.
What would the governor want? If he sent none other than his adjutant to look for me, it must be important. Better not keep him waiting. Lord Weston's always been good to me. I owe him a lot.
Did a slightly fifth bag joke at work and didn't get a reaction?
You didn't get a reaction?
Yeah.
Oh, so everyone just thought you were
It was on chat and it was like, I don't usually do it, but it's like I thought that it was basically one of those names reminded me.
Fenton,
It was
I'm glad to see you. I hope
someone said one of the users in the field was having
Lord
trouble.
Weston, please, I'm honored. You have, however,
Maybe I shouldn't
piqued
say
my
the
interest.
person's name. I was about
What's so
to.
urgent? Need a first-class flight to London?
I'm afraid not, Fenton. I am in a somewhat awkward situation, and I think you might be able to help me. You are, in fact, my only hope.
Sounds dramatic. Tell me more.
The situation is as follows. As you know, the Chinese have been threatening to annex Tibet for years.
I'm broadly familiar,
Checks
yes.
out.
Well, the Empire's official position is not to get involved should a conflict arise.
And what exactly is the Empire's unofficial position, Governor?
Come, Fenton. One should be prepared for all eventualities.
I see.
Mr. Darcy.
Military intervention?
No, certainly not. We simply wish to be prepared in the unlikely event that a military conflict arise, and that is why we need to know the lay of the land. No maps of Tibet are currently available. It is, officially, completely uncharted.
Hey.
And what does all this have to do with me? I'm not much of a cartographer. You have enough of your own.
Quite right, Fenton.
Looks a bit like Bam Margera.
We have, in fact, already sent out an expedition. Entirely off the record, you understand? The Chinese must be kept in the dark. The last thing we need right now are diplomatic complications. The problem is, the expedition disappeared without a trace a few days ago. We haven't the slightest idea what their status might be.
You've sent a rescue party?
2. Both returned, empty-handed. No trace of them, not a clue.
So now what?
I can no longer rely on military options. Eventually, the Chinese will get wind of the situation. The matter must be handled with discretion. Fenton, I want you to find our men.
Well, I'm certainly flattered. But what makes you think I'd do the job any better? You said yourself you've got no maps. And I'm far from a local expert.
Come, Fenton, you had quite the reputation. You've completed, successfully, numerous missions of this nature. I, for one, have the greatest confidence in you.
Honored, I'm sure, Lord Weston. But like you said, I had a reputation. I don't regret my time with the forces. But those days are over now. When they needed a scapegoat for the winter riots, I stood my ground. Dishonorably discharged. So tell me, why should I lift so much as a finger for the Empire now?
I realize that, Fenton, and I predicted this response. But you should know, this is about the people, not just
It's
the
like the
With all due
architect in
respect,
the
sir,
Matrix movie.
Appealing to my sense of compassion won't work.
Oh, stop being so hard on me. You'll get all the financial support you need, and perhaps I can assist you in settling your little difficulties with the local competition.
Tempting, but no thanks, Governor. Any other matter, I'd be happy to help. But there's a file in my life labeled Army, and it's closed.
But what if the situation weren't so cut and dried?
Enlighten me.
Richard, Fenton. Richard was the expedition leader.
Richard? You wait till now to tell me that?
Fenton, I am the governor, and Richard is an officer. That he is my son shouldn't affect the performance of my duties.
That may well be, but it can damn well affect mine. You know how close Richard and I were at the Academy. I have a right to know what's going on, don't you agree?
You are right. I know how much Richard means to you. How couldn't I, after everything you've been through?
Good. So tell me what I need to know. I'm leaving now.
You'll find all the information I've been able to collect in this dossier. Thank you, Fenton. I will never forget what you've done for me.
Thank me when I've found him.
Taxi!
Richard, what have you gotten yourself into? I've known you for most of my life, and I've never seen the old man so
Is that a
worried
Jesus
about you.
handle? Like an old version?
I understand why as well. No contact for over 10 days. Disappeared without a trace 400 miles east of Lhasa, in a completely unexplored region the size
Oh, we got to
of
see it again.
What the hell
Yeah.
happened?
Yeah, I guess it is an early version of
A
it.
snowstorm? That part of Tibet may as well be the end of the world.
We call them
I need to
angel
stay
handles.
focused. Stay rational, no matter how hard it is. Can't let my feelings get the better of me. First off, I need some local maps. Unfortunately, the region's never been officially charted. I need Gus to start working double time on the plane so I can get going. Maybe he can find me some maps as well. Might be he knows some pilots who have been out that far.
Yeah, an oh shit handle. It's the same premise, I guess. Like, I always knew it as a Jesus handle because when you grab it, you're like, oh, Jesus! In the car, but oh shit, same thing.
Yeah, angel handle. I've heard of it as an angel handle, partly because that reason you reach for it when you're in the shit, but also it sits over your shoulder.
Okay. Well, there we go. We know that, different regions have different names. Nice. That was a Mafia ask, huh? For sure.
I think I was saying before is the... Okay, so I realize I shouldn't say his full name, but the person said this user's full name, and it's like, that's a fake name. That's a name I would type in when somebody wants my credentials and I don't want to give it. So I won't say their first name, but their last name was something like Dixon, or Dixon. Yeah, it must have been Dixon. And so yeah, I typed back Dixon by name, Dixon by reputation.
That's tame compared to you, and I would have said something.
Well,
for
that's the thing. I would not do. I would only do it if it's definitely within work safe things.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't even get a little emote reaction you usually get. And yeah, just left me hanging at that one.
That's the worst. It reminds me, like, because Lisa started a new job probably a few months back, within 6 months, and she wasn't sure whether her colleagues were her kind of people, but when the Australian Bird of the Year competition was on, she posted like the...
Steve is such a filth bag.
Oh, Steve is a filth bag, exactly, Psyche. She posted in Slack just like, oh, vote for your favorite bird, and didn't get a single emoji, and then immediately realized these are not my people. Dixon. All right, let's see. Is that a... Yeah, it's a bellows. What's a bellows doing out in the rain?
Gus uses the bellows to clean the dust out of the engine.
Makes sense.
Or so he claims.
What's this? Oh, so he claims. What's this nefarious use he could be using for bellows?
A blowjob.
Yes?
Do you think you could spare your bellows for a while?
Why do you ask? What do you need them for?
Well,
It's all
I
gunked up at
can't
the
really
moment.
say at the moment.
Uh-huh. Right. Yeah, go ahead. It's your stuff anyway. I finished cleaning the engine.
Well then.
I'll use the bellows to clean the old engine out if you get my drift, sir.
Gus, my mechanic. He keeps things from falling apart. He's also my only employee.
Hey, Gus. Listen, we're going to have to cancel all upcoming jobs.
What's wrong, boss? Are you in some kind of trouble?
You could say so. I'm going to Tibet.
Tibet? What do you want to do in Tibet?
Don't take this personally, but I can't talk about it. Actually, you're not even supposed to know I'm flying.
Aha, well, if it's none of my business in the first place, I'll just carry on slaving away like nothing happened.
I told you, it's nothing personal.
I mean, we're paying him a wage, I assume.
Yeah.
That acts like we're getting to slave away.
I need some maps of Tibet. Maybe you can help me. I realize it's pretty much unexplored, but there must be something out there I can use.
I
Do
need
you know
maps to
anyone who
Tibet,
knows his
but
way
I'm not
around
going
the
there,
country?
I swear.
Most pilots around here head south. You could try old Wang.
Hey, yeah, he mentioned it once or twice.
Once or twice? He never stops talking about his time over there. And he reckons he's mapped a great chunk of the place.
Can't you think of anyone else?
Oh, yeah, of course. I know hundreds of people with maps of Tibet just lying around at home. What's the matter with you? Still having a hissy fit over that fight you two had? I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't have a clue what went down with you two, or why Yen quit working here all of a sudden. Nobody tells me anything. But if your quest is so important, I suppose you'll just have to talk to him.
Okay. I guess I don't have much choice.
Exactly. So, you two haven't seen each other since then?
No.
And his little niece, what's her name again?
Kim.
Oh, yes, Kim. So, you aren't in touch with her either?
No. Why, should I be?
I just had an inkling. You spent all that time over there when you were younger. You were practically part of the family. And, well, are you saying she wasn't your type?
If we're family, then no.
No idea what she's been up to. You know anything new?
Well, I did run into Wang at the club. Talked about the old days a bit. I think he misses flying, but he'd never admit it. He's retired now.
He still lives in that old house on Victoria Road.
He moved. Don't ask me where to. He never said, and I never asked.
Great. And how am I supposed to find him?
Maybe Shen in the bar can help you out. He makes it his business to know about the punters.
Good idea. I'll drop by to see him. How's the engine coming along?
I'm almost finished, but there's 4 screws left over, which is a bit strange.
Oh, Jesus.
But I'll find somewhere to put them.
I hope you're joking. When you're finished, bring my equipment on board and get that bird ready to fly. I want to leave for Tibet tonight.
Aye, sir.
I didn't
That's
do the
all for
old
now, guys.
ice cube tray trick.
See you later.
See you later, boss.
Or the ice cube tray, or the you know the pills in the days of the week kind of thing.
Yeah.
That work too.
That's a 1928 Ford Tri-Motor. Gus is getting her ready tonight so I can set off for Tibet ASAP.
Do you reckon you'll ever go to Tibet in your life, Steve?
I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't avoid it, but I'd imagine you wouldn't go there unless you got like a romanticized idea about like seeing gurus and stuff.
I bet you wouldn't even bloody wear a jumper over there too.
Lucky everything in there is
probably would.
useless, because the doors are rusted shut. All crap.
All crap. Taking a shit? Oh. Oh, he's doing a whiz.
Could be played by Tom Hanks.
This guy doesn't have a wide urethra.
No.
Wash your hands, you filthy bastard.
Oh, wait.
Thank you. How do you even forget? It's like putting a seatbelt on in the car.
Because he's touched the fucking divider with before washing his hands.
The curtain.
Yeah.
Let's just wash them
You
again.
want to wash your hands before you touch
As a man,
as little
I
as
have what's
possible.
known as bladder control.
Oh, really? As a man, I have bladder control.
My bathroom. Okay, I admit, it's not exactly a room.
I have pretty good bladder control, but man, I don't know, Steve, have you ever seen Matt where he needs to... I suppose Dan's the same way, but Matty, he needs to like piss every 15 minutes.
Richard, me, and the rest of our
I think
graduation
that's-
class from Sandhurst. That was in 1927. We were deployed to Hong Kong after military academy. Seems like it was only yesterday. Kind of wish it was.
That's cat law. I usually don't, but it's probably due to dehydration. I've actually got one of those, like it was during COVID, there might have been a little bit of a raise, but it's a 2-litre bottle of water, the idea being that this is your recommended daily intake.
Mm.
So you're supposed to fill it up in the morning
Like this guy
and
did.
then finish it by the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
But whenever I've done it, I keep meaning to do it. I recently tried to again. It probably does do good because I get a gout attack whenever I start doing it. The 2 times I've started doing it, which usually means just flushing stuff out.
Oh.
But But yeah, whenever I've done it, I piss like every 15 minutes.
Yeah, the trick to water consumption is always have it handy, because if you don't have the glass of water or the bottle of water near you, you won't drink.
Yeah, I think that only works limited because I've got like it's like a 2 glasses, one I usually drink of, and then another one for pills. But whenever I do want to drink a water, I drink out of that one. So I've got that kind of handy, except I have to go to the kitchen to do it. But I would have to do that for water anyway. The water bottle is something I can have at the desk, but it still doesn't help fully. I still don't think about drinking enough. Also, because the water bottle is there was a run of them in, yeah, like during a certain period of COVID, but it's got little markings down the side for days, for times of the day. The idea being that it gives you an indicator to keep up with. But for me, it's fucking useless because it's assuming a regular sleep cycle. Like, so I start the day like 1/3, where I'm supposed to be 1/3 in.
My only photo of my old man. He died in Flanders during the Great War in 1917.
Well, that rain on the roof is real good.
Yes, actually
I can't remember the last time I set it. I wonder if it even works.
Better take it with us.
I rarely use it anyway.
Oh, we did. We're going to have to make a time bomb out of it later, no doubt. Oh, this rope could...
like-
measuring tape.
Sounds like El Sadiq, the guy that plays Julian Bashir.
Yeah, it
Inches
does.
on one side, centimeters on the other. A real all-rounder. Who knows what that might come in handy for? Something, I'm sure.
Measuring penises later when we see the Nazis.
Yeah.
My hammock. If it could talk, it'd have tons of stories to tell. Mostly about how I come home drunk, go to sleep, and wake up on the floor.
Does it always feel weird, though, Tongs, drinking water out of a mug? I think it does.
I need to rescue my best friend from unknown dangers in uncharted Tibet. A nap would be nice, but somewhat irresponsible.
No, it's not. Cup is not a cup. You're going to drink Pepsi out of a mug? Get out of town. Get out of town. You're not going to do that.
I actually do that at work because I've already got a coffee mug. So if I want to drink a water, I just pour it in the mug.
You drink
There's no reason
wine
to
out
waste
of a
a
beer
glass.
stein?
Well, I don't have a beer stein. But I would. There's no... The only time I drink wine is when the boss is buying
She
it
died last year.
at the lunch.
She looks happy. But since Dad died, she was never quite the same. I suppose that's why she wasn't so keen on my career path. Oh well, it's in the past now. Without Mum on the scene, I've got nothing tying me to England anymore. Which is probably why I'm still wasting my life here smuggling and boozing. Not in that order.
I always thought that mum and dad were proper nouns, so you'd capitalize them because they're a a name for somebody, like a not a genre, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
I think go either way. Like that's the weird thing. Because I thought they were capitalized for a different reason because they're not proper nouns, but they are like important enough. Like, I don't know. I always struggle with the edge cases for like capitalization. That's one of those things when I was a kid, it's like I thought I understood it. But edge cases like that come up and it's like, I'm not actually quite sure.
Radio, what's on?
I've had this old thing for years. It's been halfway around the world with me.
Oh, because when you say mum, you're indicating a specific person. So I guess that's why
I've
it
heard
is.
that somewhere before. Doesn't sound so bad.
But like I once at the previous company, I put in a piece of text in the app and I got told it was either capitalized wrong or not capitalized when it should have been. And I just remember the guy saying, like, I know it wasn't you, Steve, because you've got better English than that. And it's like, I kind of just put that in because sometimes I struggle with those, like I said, struggle with the edge cases.
The safe was already here when I moved in. I just use it for old documents and what have you. freight documents and other old files. Not much use.
Okay, I think we've clicked on everything now. I mean, this backpack could come in handy, but... What was it? Oh, maybe we didn't.
A photo of the delectable
There we go.
Nancy Carroll.
Nancy Carroll?
What can I say? I saw her in the cinema once, and I've been a fan ever since. A genuine talent. The fact that it's hanging in my bunk is a mere coincidence.
To the city. Oh, here we go. Nightclub, harbour. Let's go to the harbour.
The triads are probably still lurking around the harbour. Better leave it for now. Good evening, sir.
How may I help you, sir?
It's John Candy.
May I ask you a question?
Go ahead, sir.
By a hair, the Tong Triad nearly drowned me in the harbour today, and yet there wasn't a police officer for miles. Any particular reason?
If the incident occurred, as you say, in the harbour, you will have to file an official complaint to the Office of the Colonial Administration. They're responsible for the Southern District. I am under the direct authority of the Palace Department, and I'm responsible for maintaining law and order on and around these premises.
3 cheers for British bureaucracy. Do you enjoy doing this?
I beg your pardon, sir?
I mean, standing around here all day in the pouring rain.
After serving in London for 10 years, the rain doesn't really bother me, sir. Apart from that, it's a great honour to maintain law and order in front of the Governor's Palace.
3 cheers for our British civil servant.
Could you do that for a job, Steve? Just manning a little booth?
I don't know. It's easy money, but then
drive me mad.
boring as fuck.
Yeah.
I actually came up yesterday because boss took me out for lunch for like a meeting, and there were security people like at the other side of the room, and I think the boss mentioned like that's gotta be the most boring as fucking job because most of your time is spent standing there looking intimidating or directing people. That's like the most excitement.
Then I won't keep you from your work any longer.
Good night, sir.
Oh, is this something? Oh, it is. What's in the bin? Oh, and there's something in the tree too.
There's nothing useful inside.
Really?
A normal rubbish bin. End of story.
There are a few things to click on.
Was never much of a gardener myself, contrary to British stereotype. A tree cut precisely to shape. Typical British approach. We even impose our formalities on nature. Wait a moment. Is that a ball hanging in the branches?
Maybe.
Halt! Stop! Stay where you are, sir. What do you think you're doing?
I, want to get that ball over there. My, nephew accidentally threw it into the tree while he was playing this morning.
I'm sorry, sir, but I cannot allow you to do that.
What? I just want to go get my nephew's toy.
That may very well be, and usually it wouldn't be a problem, sir. But today it's been raining, and you are just about to step on this decorative English lawn.
So what?
So what? Excuse me, but have you taken leave of your senses, sir? The constant rain has soaked the ground completely, and the precious blades of grass are defenceless against your brutal boots.
Okay then. I'll be very careful when I walk across the lawn. I promise.
Halt! If you take even one more step towards the border, I will have to arrest you, sir.
Jesus.
Now wait just a minute. There's a million different crimes going on right now in this city. Your lawn will be just fine.
Sir, I do not joke. When it comes to the protection and care of His Majesty's parks, I have full authority. After all, we represent the British Crown here. What is to become of the Empire if we are not even capable of establishing well-tended gardens in our colonies? Sir, you are preventing me from doing my duty. Either you step back, or I will be forced to take you into custody.
It seems I am powerless against British conscientiousness. I can't even tell him why I'm here. I need a different plan.
God damn it, we need that ball. We could use the bellows on the ball? Oh no. No.
Halt! Stop! Stay where you are, sir. I've told you once before. As long as the lawn is wet, you will go nowhere near it.
Okay, okay.
This isn't going to work. I'll have to come up with something else if I want that ball.
Okay, what else do we have in here?
The policeman's guarding the palace entrance.
Could we give him a bad case of the pooies? Oh, you know what? Maybe we can light the rubbish bin on fire. Oh, we don't have a lighter anymore. What's this? Examine scene, tasks. What are
You
our
have started the assistant.
Oh.
Here you can find information and a summary of events in the game. You can always check to see what objective your hero must complete next, just in case you lose track. But don't worry, this information won't spoil any of the puzzles.
That's nice.
Lord Weston has assigned Fenton to search for his son Richard's lost expedition in Tibet. Before setting out, Fenton needs some maps of the region where the expedition was last reported. Fenton has an old friend who spent a fair amount of time traveling around Tibet. He could help Fenton out. Maybe the barkeeper knows where Yen Wang is living these days.
That's really neat that there's like the voiceover to give you a bit of a clue on what to do. Alright. Let's go to... I guess we're going to go to the nightclub. Do some booty drops on the dance floor. Is that what the kids call them these days?
I have to be careful. I'd like to avoid
It's
meeting the
flossing
triads
and...
again. I better make sure the coast is clear.
What's that one called? Decking? No.
Felching.
Felching. They definitely do felching on the dance floor.
Oh. Psycho, have you ever done a booty drop before?
There's a difference between being daring and being stupid. I may have a reputation for both, but I've no intention of living up to either by ploughing straight through Tong's men. I need another way in.
Ploughing, eh?
Tong's men. I should have figured they'd still be hanging around this place. Mun Tong. Best stay away. Tong's men. I should have figured... I'm a very civilized guy. They aren't. Talking things over really isn't an option.
Laying the pipe, as in pooing.
I'm a very civilized guy. They aren't. Talking things over really isn't an option.
Okay, so maybe we gotta go to the back alley and...
Tong and his men are hanging around outside the club, so there's at least a slim chance there's no one inside. Good enough for me. I'd better ask Shen for Yen Wang's address. Rubbish. I don't want to rummage through the rubbish, and I don't have to either.
Okay, fair call. I wouldn't. Oh, a rod.
A thin wooden rod. I need to avoid making too much noise. Don't need those goons to turn up. That definitely means avoiding breaking large wooden rods.
That's fair.
As a world-class pilot, I do, of course, have adequate response time to catch a fly one-handed. I prefer not to show off, though. Dirty flies. They must like this dry patch under the roof.
Whoa, kitty! Hello.
What was that?
Oh, shit.
You gonna take him out and then dress up as him?
Yeah.
Just a mangy cat.
Mangy?
I shouldn't make so much noise.
It was the cat that made the noise, though.
A cat? I'm going to wring this Moggy's neck in.
No, you were not.
Of course, I'd probably better nod. Not only am I a great animal lover, but more importantly, the racket might attract Tong's thugs.
You owe me your best whiskey, sir.
That's Shen. He and I have had a nice customer-bartender relationship for years. By which I mean, he gets me drunk. Hello, Shen.
I thought they already caught you.
They did. Can you believe it? They actually tried to drown me in the harbor. I thought that was just something they said to scare people.
Why am I not surprised?
I know. And, nevertheless, your best customer stands before you in the finest physical condition.
You're really asking for it, aren't you? They're still keeping an eye on the front door.
I've noticed. But I need your help, Shen.
Tell me, what's going on?
But yeah, if they think he's dead, why are they hanging out the front?
I think it has something to do with the job that the Nazi...
Do you happen to remember my old
asked him to
friend
do?
Wang, who used to work for me?
Yeah, I guess they would have then tried to find him and then seen that he
Word
got
has it
away.
he moved. Do you know where he lives now?
No idea. Sorry.
Damn it. Everybody knows Wang. Nobody knows where he lives.
Wait, if you're lucky, Nian Su might be able to help. He's not the youngest or the most switched on anymore, but they say he knows half of Hong Kong.
And where can I find this Niansu?
Sitting at the table over there, he's on the rice wine.
Is that they couldn't be bothered just hanging around for 15 minutes on the docks to make sure everything went according to plan?
Where can I find that guy Niansu again?
He's sitting right behind you at the first table.
Okay.
Thanks. Thanks for not snitching on me to Mantong.
Like I said, I'd hate to lose my best customer.
See you later, Shen.
Yes, good luck.
Old Niansu. Word has it he knows everyone around here. Excuse me. May I disturb you for a moment?
What do you want, young friend? Wait. Aren't you the pilot, Paddock?
Paddock. Fenton Paddock.
Yes, that's what I said.
So the barkeeper said you know half of Hong Kong. So far, that's holding true.
He says that, does he? Well, maybe.
I'm looking for a friend who used to live in this district a couple of years ago. He's called Yen Wang. Unfortunately, we lost touch, and now I urgently need his help. Have you heard of him? Maybe you know where I can find him.
What was he called again?
Gullicock.
Wang. Yen Wang.
Wang. Wang. Well, son, I am not so good with names anymore. He lived in this district, you say?
Yes, 2 years ago. He was a cartographer.
A cartographer. I am not sure.
Pity. I hoped.
Easy, easy. Names are for tombstones. But I never forget a face. What does he look like? Do you have a picture of him? Show me his photo, and maybe I can help.
A photo? All right. Wait for me here. I think I have a photo of Wang somewhere in the office.
I think we did see that, actually.
Is it just Hong Kong you're the expert on, or do you also happen to be acquainted with other distant regions? Like, I don't know, Tibet, for example?
Are you making fun of me, son?
Not at all, sir. I'm trying to collect as much information on Tibet as possible, and you seemed like a well-traveled man.
I have never left Hong Kong for a day in my life. And to be honest, I have no intention of doing so. Traveling always leads to trouble. You get where you're going, but you cannot find what you're looking for. Seems it's somewhere else now. So you go there, but there's a problem. Then, while you're off in the back end of nowhere, everything explodes back home. If you ask me, you're better off not going anywhere. You don't find trouble if you don't look for it.
Sage advice. What if I like trouble?
Then forget what I said. Every man must learn for himself.
It's funny that this guy is the expert on like, oh, you don't travel because this, and this, but he's never traveled, so how would he know?
Yeah.
You really need a photo to recognize this guy.
That's what I said. Bring me his photo and I will help you.
Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. There must be a photo of Wang lying around my office somewhere.
See you later.
Anything else? I think we can't go out the front because...
With Mun Tong and his men standing right in front of it, this exit is far from optimal.
It's true. Let's go to the back door. We have to jump over the fence? Yep. Okay, back to the office.
Okay, now where might I have a photo of Yen Wang? Richard, me, and the rest of our graduation class from Sandhurst. That was in 1927. We were deployed to Hong Kong after military academy. Seems like it was only yesterday. Kind of wish it was.
You ever been to Hong Kong, Steve?
It'll be a nice place to visit.
My only photo of my old man. He died in Flanders during the Great War in 1917.
And have you been? You haven't been, have you?
No.
There might actually be a photo of Yen Wang in his personnel file in the safe. You'd think I'd know the code, right? Well, I hardly ever use this old thing, so I don't. It's on a note in my wallet.
Oh, but we're underwater, right? So our wallet's going to be like...
What? Where?
Oh, no!
My wallet's gone. Damn it. I must have lost it in the harbour. I suppose I better go back there. If I'm lucky, I might be able to fish my wallet out of the water without running into Tong and his men.
Whoa, a wallet! Happy days!
Oh.
Oh, you little shit, that's my wallet.
Have to beat up a kid, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's my wallet that kid fished out of the water. Wait a second, kiddo. That's not public property. It's mine.
What? Yeah, right. Anyone could say that. How stupid do you think I am, big guy?
No, honestly, it really is my wallet.
So?
So I want it back.
But I found it. And how am I supposed to know it's really yours?
My word is my bond. Now hand it over.
No. And if you take it away from me, I start screaming.
Go on then. Scream yourself hoarse.
Those triad types might still be hanging around.
Kick him in the bay.
Maybe I'm better off without unnecessary attention.
Okay, kid. Look, that wallet is very important to me. I really need it back.
Not my problem.
Cheeky little bastard. Fine. He's only a kid. I can play along.
Will you tell me your name?
Only if you tell me yours.
Well, I'm Fenton.
I'm Hal.
Okay, Hal. Do you want a reward for finding my wallet? You can have all the coins that are in it.
No.
Then what do you want?
He's already got all the coins in it.
Come again? Catch a bat?
Yes.
You're fishing for bats?
Don't be stupid. I'm only killing time until the bats come out. There are tons of them over there in the warehouse.
And you want a bat because...
I bet my friends I could catch one.
But you can't.
Sure I can. Well, usually, but it's raining today.
So?
You don't know much about bats, do you? The rain drives away the insects. And if there aren't any insects around, then there's nothing for the bats to eat. And if there's nothing to eat, the bats won't come out.
All right.
No, it's not all right. If I don't catch a bat, they'll think I lied.
And that's why you'll keep that big mouth of yours shut next time.
And this is the persuasive charm you use on people when they've got something you want?
Fine. I'll get you your bat. You give me my wallet.
Sure, it's a deal.
Fine. If I want my wallet back, I guess I need a bat.
There's bugs in the, outside the club.
How's my wallet?
It's in good hands. I give it back to you when you lure out the bats.
Okay.
What was it again about bats?
They hate the rain.
Hate the rain.
Where were they, though?
Oh, man, Weren't you listening? The bats don't mind a little bit of rain, but the flies do. And where there are no flies to hunt, there are no bats. You follow?
Wouldn't it be better if you try again tomorrow evening? Perhaps you know when it's not raining.
I bet I catch up at tonight, not tomorrow. Maybe the rain will stop.
I see. Hope springs eternal. Very well. I'll come up with something. Maybe I can find a way to attract the bats. When I do, I want my wallet back.
Deal.
Okay.
I'll be off then.
Can we take the lantern? Yeah.
It'll stay nice and dry over there under the umbrella. I'm not going to take that lamp away from the boy.
Why?
I suppose he still needs it. At least the kid won't get wet under the umbrella.
You know, that's something that would never cross my mind. At least the kid won't get wet. Like I care.
They don't look very inviting.
Do we have anything to... Oh, maybe we can suck the bugs into the bellows? Is that the way it works? Probably not.
It's unconventional, but
Oh.
no reason I shouldn't be able to suck up the flies with these. However, the cat's still standing guard. I get too close and it's going to bring the tongs right down on me. So, by the power of logical deduction, I reason the next step is to get rid of the cat. I need something to distract it.
Well, if I know cats, they bloody love chasing string. No. Guess not.
I need to avoid making too much noise. Don't need those goons to turn up. That definitely means avoiding breaking large wooden rods. I'm going to wring this Moggy's neck in a
No, you're not.
My alarm clock wound down a while ago. Let's take a look. Ah, the key's stuck to the back.
Nice.
Okay, I'll wind up the clock. Running like clockwork. It'll go off in a couple of minutes. Documents from Lord Weston. There's information here about Richard's expedition, but it's not an awful lot of good to me right now. Seems like before they disappeared, they were traveling through a region in the Himalayas about 400 miles east of Lhasa, which, of course, is the least explored region in all of Tibet. Without any official maps, I'm going to need some help from somewhere. Gus's bellows. He says he uses them to get the dust out of the plane's engine. I can't say I've ever noticed a difference. A measuring tape. Working again. I'm no great fan of the racket, but it's set to go off in a couple of minutes. A cat? I'm going to wring this rubbish. I don't want to rummage through the rubbish, and I don't have to either.
Do you think the boys caught a fish, maybe?
Not sure. Then his goal isn't to catch fish. Oh, you mean to distract the cat?
Yeah.
All right, kid.
Hey! So, got me a bet up your sleeve?
I'm working on it. I'll be off then.
Trying to think, what can we do? Well, maybe the cat would chase the ball. Maybe that's the what.
Yeah. Then how do we get that?
Maybe the alarm clock goes off. The dude thinks that it's
A bomb.
oh.
Or use the bellows to like suck the ball towards us.
This seems to work.
Okay, I'll place the alarm clock in the rubbish bin. Let's see what happens when it goes off. When the alarm goes off, I better not be here.
And then we can jump on the grass.
What's that? Who's disturbing the governor's sleep?
What was that noise?
Well, can you believe that? Why would someone throw away a perfectly good alarm clock?
Great. That should distract him from his duties for a while.
Step on the grass. Nice.
And now off the lawn as quickly as possible.
Where did that ball go? Alright. I was going to ask whether cats like balls, but Ramen loves knocking around a golf ball around our house.
I wonder if I can use this to distract it and lure it away from the rubbish bin. Here, kitty kitty. Catch the ball. The cat does seem to be interested in the ball. But only while it's moving. I must be a damn genius. If I tie the measuring tape to the ball, I'll have a lovely, colourful pendulum. Hey, things like this always seem to come in handy.
Okay.
Okay, you little rascal. Let's see if your animal intelligence is any match for my person intelligence.
Kitty, look at that.
Aha. Take that, nature. Worth a try. I should be able to suck up a few flies. My God, Fenton Paddock, legendary adventurer, pilot extraordinaire, flycatcher. Is that a step down?
Got him. All right.
Fly, my pretties. It's working. The flies are buzzing round the lamp.
Hey, what are you doing there?
You said you wanted flies. I've got some.
And that's supposed to work?
Yeah. The flies lure the bats, and you catch one.
I don't know.
At the least, it'll give you a fighting chance. I'd say I've kept my part of the deal.
Okay then. Here's your wallet. There wasn't
That's the
anything
best.
valuable in there anyway.
Well, I was having some financial issues, you know, and... Hey, it's none of your business. Give it to me. Good luck on your bat hunt.
Thanks.
I think I've checked nothing's missing. What I'm about to say is actually pretty sad. Nothing's
I thought he
missing.
said there were coins in it. Was he lying?
Yeah, probably.
Yes, my safe combination. I really should memorize this thing.
Look at the number.
What was it? 2...
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's the combination for my office safe. I was never good with numbers, or spelling, or geography.
Is that why you
Latin.
spelled spelling with one L?
I was quite good at home economics, though.
Hey, boss.
G'day, bloke.
What's up, Gus?
She's just about ready. I've stowed your equipment and some provisions.
Whatever would I do without you, Gus?
Well, keep that in mind next time you fill in my paycheck. Anyway, good luck, boss. You'll need it.
Thanks, Gus.
So I guess I'll get going in a couple of minutes if there's nothing else.
All right. Take a few days off and enjoy them. If I'm not back in 3 weeks, then I suppose you'll have to look for a new job.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure it won't come to that.
It's a weird angle, the plane. Like,
That's probably how they sit though. It's not the artist would have used the reference photo.
If I remember correctly, there should be a photo. You'd think I'd know the code. It's on a note. Old private documents and personnel files. There must be a photo of Yen Wang in here somewhere. These are the documents and certificates from my days in the army. A newspaper article on the 1932 Harbour riots. It says, 8 dead during riots in Hong Kong Harbour. Chinese dock workers came together on Friday evening in the Victoria Harbour to vent their anger over low wages. A British Army unit was dispatched to the harbour to keep the peace. As the situation was about to escalate, the officer in command was ordered to retreat in order to prevent casualties. For reasons unknown, the officer in command did not comply with his orders. The soldiers opened fire and began to shoot randomly into the enraged mob. This incident caused a public outcry and was followed by several other clashes. Thankfully, there were no further casualties. The British government regrets the incident and has relented to the workers' demands. The officer responsible for the bloody conflict has been suspended from his duties for the time being.
That's us.
It is very likely that he will have to face charges of insubordination before a military court. Why on earth did I keep this crap? Here we go. Yen Wang's personnel file. Complete with photo. Now, hopefully, Niansu can tell me Yen Wang's current address.
Nice.
I've got Yen Wang's photo. That's all I need.
We're going to close the safe, though, or just leave it open?
The safe was already here when I moved in. I just use it for old documents and what have you.
Okay, we'll leave it open. Saves having to remember that code, I guess.
It took longer than expected, but I have the photo.
What photo are you talking about?
Oh no.
The photo of my friend. You told me to bring it.
Me? Do I know you, young man? Wait. You're that pilot boy, right?
I don't believe it. Are you for real?
Take it easy, son.
You old bastard.
You must forgive this old man his jokes. Come along. Show me the photo. Yes. I know this man.
And do you know where he lives?
I said I'd tell you all you wanted to know.
A 100%
He
certified
has moved
got
to
him.
the Won Moi district. And if I remember correctly, he lives in Wing Hao Street.
Finally. Thanks a lot.
That was all?
Yes, that's all. You have been a great help. Perhaps I can return the favor someday.
Be seeing you, Paslock.
Aslock. He says he knows half of Hong Kong. What's the population of Hong Kong? Like, lots, right?
It's gotta be a few million at least, even back then.
I wonder if there's a limit that a person can know people, like the amount of people. Could a person know 1 million people? Probably wouldn't have enough time.
Nah. Could be just the important people, but there's that study of people memorizing faces, where it's like people you know very well. There's like 8 or 9 visual indicators that your mind remembers, like distance between the eyes, all those kind of characteristics. And for people you roughly know, it's like 2. And that's why people you roughly know, you can go, that person looks like that person, because your mind's only remembered like 2 characteristics.
Oh, weird. Steve, does this look like the Sleeping Dogs map?
I guess at first, no. I guess a bit. Because there's that winding bit. Maybe a little bit, actually. Took me a bit to, like, I think it's oriented differently, maybe.
Oh, okay.
The Sleeping Dogs map, like... It's a bit reminiscent, like the 3 sections.
Right. This must be Yen Wang's place. It's been a while.
It's been a while!
God knows how he'll react.
That's what, like, is a bit weird, because there's, like, theoretically a limit to how many people you know, but then there's people with photographic memory where nothing goes out. I always wondered how that works and why that would be different, like, in terms of just physically storing that information.
How many people do you think you've met in your life? Would you say over 10,000?
I guess... well, it depends on their definition, because it's not like saying hi to a service, like someone being waiting on you or something like that. It's like literally you at least have a few lines of conversation. That's not to do with...
Yeah, or at least that you've introduced yourself. Like the other person knows that you're Steve.
Okay. Don't know if it would even be that high.
If Nianzu's
I think it would be...
then Wang
because we basically...
here.
Family, friends, co-workers, and anyone you briefly meet at a party, right? That'd be the most.
Yeah. Yeah.
And maybe if you go to like an event, like a training thing or like a class. I guess everyone at school, that's like a couple of hundred at each school.
Yeah, if everybody knows who you are.
Yeah, most people know everyone else at a school.
Knock.
Let's see if I can find Yen Wang's apartment. This bamboo plant clearly needs water and sunlight.
Not anymore. I'm taking it with me.
Looks like it'd fall apart if I touched it. This pot is full of cracks. It's a lantern hook. I can't pull it out. It reads, "Better to light a candle than to curse in the darkness." An old saying that completely misunderstands the appeal of a good curse. A child's bike. It's chained to the wall.
Let's steal it.
What sort of a world do we live in where people can't just leave their bikes hanging around without chaining them up to stop people like me stealing them?
Probably Amsterdam is the only place where that would happen.
The nameplate reads Jianzhu. The nameplate reads Jianzhu, not Yen Wang. I shouldn't bother these people. The nameplate reads Yen Wang.
That's the one. Let's bother these people though.
This isn't the right place. The door reads Ming Li. Okay, this must be the one.
Hello.
Fenton?
Kim, I didn't think...
Why don't you come on in?
Hello.
Thanks.
How do you know?
Oh, it wasn't easy. A strange old man told me. But first he needed a photo of your uncle, then he pretended to forget who I was, and...
I don't get it.
It's a much longer story than it should be. Anyway, I know it's been a while, but is Yen here?
You don't know?
Don't know what.
What do you want?
Well, I wanted to see your uncle.
Why?
Are you in interrogations now? I want to talk to him.
This isn't going
Why
well.
now? Why didn't you come any earlier? He waited for you for so long.
Did he? Well, better late than never.
Not this time, Fenton. Uncle Wang passed away a few days ago.
No,
He did. Very suddenly.
that can't... I'm so sorry, Kim.
What are you sorry about? That you betrayed him and refused to talk to him for over a year?
I'm sorry that your uncle passed away, but I never betrayed his trust.
No? So what do you call it? What you did was terrible. And the fact that you never told us about it, that we actually had to find out about it from someone else. Don't you call that betrayal? You worked together, you were friends. We were practically family. How did we get you so wrong, Fenton?
You hear lies and conjecture. You see words in the paper and you just assume the worst without even talking to me. You call that friendship?
My uncle wanted to talk to you, but you just left him standing there. You didn't explain any of it. So we're left with 8 Chinese workers shot dead that evening and a missing man. What else were we supposed to believe? You never denied any of it.
You'd already made up your minds. Your uncle packed up and left work before I had a chance.
Those are just excuses. You knew where we were. You could have come. Either there was nothing to explain, or we just weren't worth the effort.
Kim, that's not true. I can't believe you could even think that. You were supposed to know me. You know I'm not capable of... a massacre.
I thought I knew you. I also thought we could talk about anything and everything.
I just can't talk about that one thing.
Then why are you here?
I wanted to ask Yen a favor.
What kind of favor?
For the notes from his expedition to Tibet.
That's the only reason?
Yes.
I see. Why do you need the notes?
I can't tell you that either.
Of course. Who do you think you are, Fenton Paddock? You should leave now.
Kim, please. These maps are extremely important to me.
Oh, really? Then tell me why. If you expect me to trust you, then you'll have to trust me too. Otherwise, get out of my sight.
Kim, I don't want to drag you into this.
Oh, fuck me.
Hello,
That's...
honey. Oh, looks like I disturbed your little rendezvous.
Honey? Who are you calling honey?
Shut up and listen, girl. I want the maps. The ones Wang sketched on his way through Tibet.
Which maps? My uncle never went to Tibet.
Stop wasting my time, girl, or I will lose my temper. I want every single note he brought back from Tibet. And hurry up, or I will have to motivate you. Come on, hand them over!
Whoa, hello. Whoa.
You okay?
What does it look like? Who is that?
Mun Tong. A triad boss.
Bloody Tongs barging
take his
in.
pistol and keep an eye on him. I'll go look around outside. His crew are rarely far away.
Looks like Tong's got his men covering the front door.
Like I thought. 2 of them outside the door.
Why is everyone suddenly so interested in those maps?
What do you mean?
Just before my uncle passed away, Richard showed up here. Then you, and now those men. I want to know what's going on here.
Richard? Did Yen show him the maps?
Yes. That was about 3 weeks ago?
And? Did Richard take the maps with him?
No. Uncle Wang made copies for him.
So the originals are still here?
Yes. Uncle made me promise to keep them safe.
Okay, look, I'll explain everything later. But we need to get out of here. Quickly. These guys aren't going to give up.
What is so special about the maps?
No idea.
And you expect me to believe that?
No, I expect you to trust me.
You'll explain everything?
Yes, I promise.
Okay. Last chance, Paddock.
Thanks, Kimmy.
Don't push it. Now what?
We have to get out of the house. Is there a back door?
I don't think so. I've only been here a couple of times, though.
Okay, don't worry. I'll come up with something. We'll be out of here in a jiffy.
That's what he meant when he said, is there a back door?
Jesus.
They're weeks out of date. Anyway, I'm not here to read the paper. A simple hanger.
You know something about coat hangers? You can really appreciate the good ones and really know the shit ones.
Yeah.
Do not worry
Most
about
of
the
mine-
past. Concentrate on the future. Perhaps I should take that to heart.
I got the ones, a bunch of them from the IKEA.
Mm.
That's the ones I use. They're pretty nice.
Kim's got the maps I need. No point rooting through anything else.
Rooting.
No goal is too high. You're just standing too far below. We certainly did a number on him. When he wakes up, he'll either have forgotten all about us, or be really, really pissed off. I'm guessing the latter.
He also sounds a little bit like Bear Grylls.
I didn't even get that saying.
What's that?
No goal is too high. You're just standing too far below. Because if you're standing too far below, then it still isn't accessible.
Or,
I know, it's just
or you just
weird.
have to work harder for it. Yeah, I don't know.
We've got his
Maybe,
weapon.
yeah.
Kim can keep him at bay with it. I could give him a kicking, but I think he'll be angry enough as is.
He's unconscious. He won't know who did the kicking.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Oh, okay. What do we got here?
I don't see anything that might help us escape. If something's easy to do, it's probably not worth doing. I have to be careful. They mustn't see me.
It's like the worst, most vague, trite, motivational posters ever.
Are these things here to stop you from like going to someone else's balcony?
I think so. My apartment's got them as well.
Okay.
It's to stop you from, seeing into someone's balcony, or you can sort of see around them, but it's for privacy and to divide it so that you know where so you don't walk onto someone else's balcony or or have disputes about personal space.
A candlelit lantern. It's hanging pretty far out.
Luckily, we could use this potentially.
It's hanging pretty far out.
Oh, hang on. Gotta click it first.
The bamboo's long enough to get at the lantern, but it would just slide straight down and smash. The hook on this hanger would be perfect for getting at the lantern, if it weren't so far away.
Can we combine these two?
The hanger fits exactly into the hollow of the bamboo pole.
Nice.
That should work, but I still have to be careful. The thug's car.
Cookies.
I don't see anything that might help us escape.
Cookies will always help you escape. There was the hook over here. Do we put the lantern on the hook?
Hey, there's a window.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
This stuff isn't much help either. If my sense of direction isn't completely off, this window should lead to the alley next to the house. I'm no psychologist, but I doubt Kim would be impressed if I left her here. Tempting, all the same.
Oh, come on. You rascal.
Kim, there's a window out there in the hallway. Let's get out of here.
Finally. He's probably going to wake up at any moment.
Shoot him.
This is
I'm gonna
taking forever. Boss should have been back ages ago.
Should I go see what's keeping him?
Nah, the boss said we should wait here, and orders are orders.
Why did it take so long, boss? Did you stay for a cup of tea or something?
Shut up. The girl wasn't alone. That guy Paddock was there too. They're gone. The maps too.
Paddock? I thought he was at the bottom of the harbor.
You thought wrong. They cannot be far. Tell the others and start a search. This time, I will watch him die.
Hey, wait. Let me check if it's safe.
And what's the grand plan now?
We have to get to the airport. We'll be safe at my office for a while. I'll explain everything when we get there.
Ooh. Over here. We found them.
Damn. Kim, the truck's running. Jump in and step on it. I'll cover you.
What about you?
Drive. I'll jump in the back.
They're taking the truck. I can see that myself. Get the car.
He just throws the gun on the floor? Oh, fuck.
Oh, crap. Better find a way to get on the truck. These idiots actually enjoy tailgating us. However, I'm sure they have short attention spans. I better get back on the truck. I can't reach it like that. The pole's not strong enough to pull myself up with it. Need to get on somehow. I can't reach it like that. Kim!
Yeah?
Hit the brakes!
Are you crazy? Do you want those guys to run you over?
He's got a point.
Oh, alright.
Kim!
Yeah?
Pedal to the metal, Kim!
All right. Hold on tight.
Kim! The brakes!
I can't brake anymore. They're catching up again.
Damn. It almost worked.
Okay.
Kim!
Yeah?
Full throttle, Kim!
Okay, hang on.
Kim! Hit the brakes!
Okay, whatever you say.
Everything okay?
Yeah! Hurry up! Kim, we can't lead these guys to the airport. We've got to lose them.
But I know. Suggestions?
Stay on this road. I'll get rid of them. Yeah, I think I could use them to push a piece of glass towards me.
Oh.
Somehow he missed me. He shot the bamboo clean in half. The glass is too far away. I really don't need to get shot trying to reach it.
Do you have anything else?
Well, it's still long enough to try again.
Oh, okay.
Cut off a small piece of tarpaulin. It's smooth. It's smooth. I'll wrap the rag around the end.
Hole in the rag. I wonder what that's going to be used for.
It's locked. Fireworks. I can't open the crate with this. I can't open the crate with this. It's far too heavy. An old engine. Looking at the exhausts, and so it's an 8-cylinder. The tarpaulin is tight down. I can't pull it away. An oil-smeared tarpaulin. Looks like there's some engine parts in here. I've already cut off a piece. That was risky enough. I better stay covered as long as possible.
Oh, okay. Oh, cigar lighter. Okay, cool.
I don't smoke. It's a cigar lighter.
I don't smoke. Oh, I see.
I'll take a few rockets out.
I'm gonna shoot him out. That'd be fun.
Tight fit, but it's a good one.
I don't smoke. It's a cigar lighter.
Kim, don't head for the airport till we've lost them.
You've said that already! Don't worry, I'll just stay on this road and try not to run anyone over.
Okay, I'll try to come up with a way to shake them off.
Oh, what if we give this to Kim?
I've lit the end of the pole. Perhaps not the best course of action in an enclosed space, but as far as Paddock's concerned, fire makes any situation more exciting.
Here goes.
Idiot, can't you see that they are getting away? What are you waiting for? Put your foot down!
The engine's dead, boss.
Oh.
Oh, no. Oh, damn it.
Oh, dead.
Well, we lost them for now, but they won't be far behind.
Then you haven't got long to fill me in, have you? What's going on?
You have to leave Hong Kong, Kim. The Tong Triad wants your uncle's notes, and they're not known for asking nicely.
What do they want them for?
I don't know. Yet. But you
Fatality. Trust you?
Thank you, Tongs.
And how am I supposed to do that? You disappear for over a year and then turn up on my doorstep like nothing's changed.
Kim, forget about that for 5 seconds. You're not safe here.
And where do you suggest I go?
Come with me if you want
I
to
haven't
live.
learned to disappear into thin air since we last met.
Don't worry, my plane's fueled up and ready. We can leave straight away.
In your plane. And just where do you suggest we go?
Well, I have some things to take care of in Tibet. You could come with me.
You're out of your mind! Until you tell me what's going on, I'm staying right here.
We don't have time for this. Come with me and I'll explain on the way.
I can't come with you. What am I supposed to do in Tibet?
Damn it, they're on their way here right now. Kimmy, either you get into the plane voluntarily, or I'm going to bundle you into the cargo hold.
But it's ice cold in there. I don't even have any stuff. Sweater, makeup, toothbrush.
I've got stuff. Have it all if you like.
Well, I'll have a sweater. You can keep your toothbrush.
Whatever. Get moving.
Oh. Dun da da dun dun da da.
So, Fenton, I suppose we're safe now?
Yes. Yes, I'd say we are.
Good. Time to tell me your side of the story.
Okay. What do you want to know? Where should I start?
Was it your fault that the dock workers died?
I was officer in command that evening. The situation was getting out of hand. The workers got violent, throwing things. That's why we wanted to pull out. Nobody was supposed to get hurt. I was about to get everyone withdrawn when Richard went down. A few of the dock workers dived on him. It was a split-second decision. I stayed, ran over to Richard. God knows what they would have done to him. Then things really got out of hand. Part of my unit followed me, and I suppose the workers thought we wanted to break them up. So they attacked us.
What happened next?
One of my men opened fire. You get bad orders, you lose your nerve. It happens. Everyone started shooting into the crowd. I tried to call a ceasefire. 8 people died before I did. I should have left Richard behind.
What?
1 life versus 8. Easy maths.
Trolley
You can't
problem.
weigh one life against another. It's not how it works.
How kind of you. So now you're on my side. It was my job to know things might get out of hand. I had an order and I ignored it. We were explicitly told to withdraw to prevent people getting killed.
Fenton, that is so... I don't know. If you hadn't been there to help Richard, he would have been killed, and...
I know, Kim, and I don't regret having saved Richard's life. But I'm not proud of what I did. Those 8 men. Their families. That day is burnt into the back of my mind.
You mean being discharged from the army?
Yes. Among other things.
But if all that's true, then it was just an accident. Didn't it count for anything that you saved the life of the governor's son?
Richard was supposed to be kept out of it all. You never know what people might start saying if they knew he was there. Richard pulled all the strings he could to keep me out of prison. I owe him everything. Other people wanted to see my head roll afterwards. The Empire had to find a way to appease the Chinese population, so the person responsible was dishonorably discharged from His Majesty's service. And I accept that decision. In spite of the circumstances, I had a job to do and I failed. Richard and his unit were deployed in northern India soon after. We've hardly seen each other since.
Fenton,
Yes?
why didn't you tell us about all this? Did you really think we wouldn't believe you?
Who knows?
But...
The men who were shot were your people. I guess I figured it would change things between us.
You could have trusted us. My uncle missed you.
Did you?
Nothing.
No.
So, why don't you tell me what we're doing in Tibet?
Curiosity killed the cat, you know.
Well, we've cheated death several times in the last few hours, so I reckon we're on a roll. Anyway, you promised you'd tell me.
Okay. Richard needs my help again. The irony of fate. He disappeared on an expedition. No trace of him or his men for weeks, but it's all top secret. So Lord Weston asked me to go after him. Unofficially, he knows I'd do anything for Richard.
And? What does all that have to do with my uncle's maps?
Obviously, Richard used them to plan his route. That's why I'm hoping the maps will help me find him.
And the Triads? Are they looking for Richard too?
I don't think so. But it can't be coincidence.
So, what do you want to do next?
Well, we're almost there. I'll drop you off in Katang before I start. You'll find a few decent hostels there. I guess I'll be gone 2 or 3 weeks. Once winter hits, I won't be able to cross the mountains. If I haven't found Richard by then...
Wait. Did I miss something? You're dropping me off in Pawang?
Katang.
Whatever, I'm not going. I'm not gonna wait in some dump in the middle of nowhere for you to ride in on your high horse and rescue me a month down the line.
Fine. What do you suggest? You're not coming with me.
I bloody
to
well
say
am.
You're unprepared would be an understatement.
But that's not what I was saying. I just don't want to be left behind in some mountain village. There must be some larger city en route, right?
No, we're talking about Tibet. The only other option would be Lhasa, but that's too far out of the way. You're staying in Katang until I get back.
I'm sorry. Maybe you didn't notice, but it's been quite a while since we last saw each other. I'm not a little girl anymore. And you can't push me around like you used to.
I'm sorry, Kim. I just don't want to drag you into all this any further. The last time I tried to help Richard, things didn't go too well. I don't want that to happen again. You understand? Really, it's better this way.
Great, and what am I supposed to do while you're gone? Yak herding? Every little girl's dream. And what if something happens to you? I'll be stuck there forever. Or at least until some other thoughtless gung-ho pilot accidentally strays this way and picks me up.
Kim, duck!
Wait, they're in a fucking plane. I guess you sort of
Damn it.
have less profile.
Did he just shoot at us?
A German fighter plane?
He just shot at us!
Forgot about the Nazis.
I can't believe it!
What's he doing in Tibet?
I couldn't care less. He shot at us. He actually just shot at us. Shoot back!
What?
Do we have
No,
guns?
shoot back! Machine guns, cannons.
I don't think so.
I deliver sacks of rice to Kathmandu for a living. This is a cargo plane, not a war machine, and therefore, no, it does not have any weapons on board.
You're telling me we have no way of defending ourselves?
I didn't say that. Take the controls. I'm going to the back to take care of our little friend. Okay, Fenton, think. Think of a plan.
Plan.
All right, I reckon we might call it there. We've hit the 2-hour mark and a little bit of an exciting thing to come back to. What do you think so far, Steve?
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah, it's
Pretty neat, graphically good. The quality of the sound's really good. And so far, the story is interesting.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to create an? Oh, look at this. That's good. Yeah. Awesome.
The portrayal of the Tongs is maybe a bit unfortunate, but yeah, it's pretty good.
Isn't that how Tongs is? Like when we speak to this Tongs, he's exactly like that. He's always dressed in like kung fu gear with wrapped up legs and
With comical accents. With comical accent. But also he's right, like, should have British accents.
Oh, yeah, okay. Cool.
It depends how long someone's been in Hong Kong, but if they've learnt English at a British school, they would have slightly British accents when they spoke English.
Right, let's see if there's anyone on. Yeah, there is. Let's send a raid out to Captain Clever. He is playing retro at the moment. Don't know what game exactly, but we'll lock you guys in. Awesome. Well, make sure you do something awesome this weekend for yourself. Get yourself a nice cup of joe. Get yourself, I mean, that's what I'll be doing in a second. Tonight, fish and chips for dinner. What do you reckon? That sounds pretty good.
That sounds pretty good.
Edward Fine's in the house. Stealthin'. Hello. Cool. All right. Until next time.
I play my budget in terms of budget for fast food, so I'll be a little bit stingy, but yeah, I got home drunk last night and ordered menu log.
Little runs. You blown your budget on menu log and booze.
Or just no, well, the booze was sponsored by my boss, but yeah, the problem is, like, you're not in the best mindset to go, oh, just cook some meals. While it's like, I'll just order some shitty food.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, I don't know. Fish and chips are pretty cheap. Minimum chips. I don't know.
No, not anymore. It's pretty pricey nowadays.
All right, sending you guys across. Until next time.